Hello, everybody. Welcome to What the Flock. My name is Valerie Bott, and I am your Thunder Scout flock leader. God, we still haven't come up with really the name yet, have we? Step one, name. I got news I want to tell y'all. Big news. First, I'll sing a song, then I'll say hello to everybody. Back where I come from, I know all the stars in the sky. The heavens look different here, I'm scared I'd get lost at night. And I wait for the sun and the courage to come, and I'll be the river and wind through my fears, fast as a torrent and calm as a mere. The flow is slower, deeper I go, and I'll be the river. I could be happy forever just floating along, but I lose inertia when nothing is pushing me on. Shadows block out the day, rise up in my way, and I'll be the mountain to steal from the sun, a place for your head when the day is done. But I'll find that the climb gets steeper with time, and I'll be the mountain. I could be whatever you wanted me there to be. I'll be the blood in your veins and the air that you breathe. Nothing is sacred and all this just ain't what it seems. But I'll be the heavens, the stars up above. You can't always see me, but you feel my love. And when the sunrise veils me in disguise, I'll be the heavens. I'll be the heavens. Hey, Irvin, you crack me up. Thank you all for being here and for being on time. Thunder Scouts assemble. I don't know, I like that one. Okay, big hellos to everybody. I saw Live to Fly channel was here first. David L. Big love to you. Chad Freeman, great show yesterday. If you missed Chad Freeman and Carrie interviewing Vivek Vardhan, it was so good. It was like the music was so cool, and his like philosophy was so awesome, and it just felt like it was just a beautiful thing to experience. So if you missed it, really, I'm not steering you wrong here. You'll enjoy it. You'll learn a lot. James Griffin, great to see you. Happy Sunday. James put up the link for Chad. E. Urban says, boing, boing, bitches. Good morning to you, too. Pole Vault says, beep, beep. Pole Vault already streamed this morning, y'all. I was like, it's early. It's early in the morning. Let's see. We have, Mr. Smith. What? He caught us. I do like this about your show, that you're just doing different stuff. I thought it was a great thing to do. We have Ali Gratia in the house. Good to see you. Oh, man. Covered by CQ. April 22nd is Earth Day. That's tomorrow. Close enough. It's tomorrow in Australia already, so it's basically Earth Day. We have Pookie Ann. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well. Mascara Snake in the house. Blue Unicorn is not here. Good to see you too. Oh, I don't know what that was. I was trying to lurk on I was trying to watch Mr. Smith and the Methadone Hamsters yesterday, but I was setting up for recording, and it was harder than I thought. And so I had it playing, but I kept running in and out of the room. And then, like, as soon as I said, like, sounds great, like, it all went to hell. And I'm pretty sure I jinxed you, so my bad. I'm sorry. But it did sound really good. It was fun. Let's see. Hello, Live to Fly. Rich, it's so good to see you. I don't ever know what the fuck's going on in here. Edward Richard, good morning, or good afternoon, I guess, for you. Hugh Caldwell, how did it go last night, Hugh? How was the show? Did it happen? Did you get to do it? I was thinking about you today. This cracked me up. Ryan Saunders, it's so good to see you. How was the weather for you? We got so much snow. Like, I've cleared the car off 3 times this weekend, I feel like. I'm done. I'm done with the snow. It's over for me. But I'm really glad you're here. Let's see. Mateus, hello. Let's see who else we got here in the house. Oh my God. Oh no, Rich, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds horrible. It really was good. Not enough people watched because it was really, really good. Yeah, learning about the flute was very cool. He played it well, and I really liked his style of it. And all the things. Sunshine, how are you? Good to see you. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Many vibes. I thought I saw Bubbles. Let's see. Snow is not real. I had too much snow. You had to wear a glove on your right hand. Oh, well, I'm glad you had a workaround. That is awesome. Went great. I'm so glad to hear that. Let's see. Yeah, put me down for some sunshine, Keith. I need it. Actually, today is very sunny and nice, and it's going to get like warmer it's going to get warmer all this week. Oh my gosh, you have a more exciting life than me. As I'm off to walk, just remember. Chad said no snow here, but got cold, and I voted for Earth. Oh, good. I think we all vote for Earth on this Earth Day. Let's see. So, tell me what's been going on this week and what's happening, and I'll start off because it's my show. And so this week, since I saw you last, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was like in the studio like full time, and I worked hard, and I got a lot of stuff done. I got all my frames. Not all my frames. I got 14 frames all stained, so they should be dry now. and then I do the sealing part. And then there's a couple that I just need to seal that didn't get stained because they got painted before. And then so I'm very excited for that to be actually finished, and it's very close. And I did a lot of painting, and I don't know if I like any of them, but I painted a lot. And let's see. And I think that's pretty much all I did. I painted and I did frame things. And I know what else I did. So I'd made a pedal. I'm sending it to eUrban to be my tester. And the pedal is a bit optimizer, and it has a annoying whine. Like, not in every position, but like if you get to push the 2 knobs between the bit rate and the sample rate, and you get them in the right place, boy, is it an annoying hum. And so I hate that. And I looked at all the forums, and I finally posted in the forums. I was like, has anybody made this? What do you know about this? And everybody's like, oh yeah, that's a feature. That's just how it sounds. I was like, that's horrible. So I tried for a good day of going through, trying to do different ways. Like, what if I put a capacitor from here to here? What if I did this? And nothing really I could get the sound to go away, but then also the cool effect goes away. And the cool effect is the whole thing. So I did learn that if you put it through the effects chain versus like straight into the amp, it's a little better. But and then also if you it doesn't need to be turned up so loud, but it's still, I don't know. I'm just gonna send it to you and you can tell me what you think about it, because I'm not sure if I could deal with this much noise in my guitar sound. I would be like, yeah, I'd be freaked out. Lady Campion, it is great to see you. Kurt Casper, oh, that was the wrong person. Kurt Casper, great to see you. And Justine and Juniper. And let's see who else I missed while I was blogging. Well, it's Earth Day. What do you do on Earth Day? Vote for the Earth. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Rhett is gearing up for a nap. Love that. Yeah, no, I think we all are. We all are. And let's see. Before I keep going, Juniper 2.0, great to see you. And I saw Justine, but I can't find the one. I'm just going to go with this one. It's not for me, but okay. And then here's Kurt. Did I go through the artist blue period? So, kind of, yeah. So my thing, I go through different like waves of painting, and I did a class that made it where so at one point, like I have every tube color of paint in the whole gamut of colors, whole rainbow. I have every weird burnt sienna and yellow ochre and all the different colors, and they're in a big old thing, a big case of them, and I have just every color in the whole world. And do I use them out? No, not at all. I use red and yellow and blue and white, and that's it. And then because I took a color theory class where we just had to mix every color, and now I'm obsessed with mixing every color. So I know if I want orange, I have to mix yellow and red, and then so I'm just using basic primary colors, but I never use them straight up, really. I'm always mixing them, but why? Because I have all these colors already made, but I'm very difficult. And I don't know, the class was amazing. It blew my mind as far as like color theory, because I think color theory, and then when you think about it in terms of music theory too, now you're just like going off, because they really are kind of similar in just like how we have contextualized them. Okay, that probably made no sense. I'm not even high, y'all. It's not like 4:20 left. I mean, I didn't do nothing. Oh my gosh, you're calling the internet police on Pole Vault for voter fraud. He rigged the audience choice poll. So I don't know if you know, I don't know if you watched, but I was contacted by the internet police a few days ago, and they told me that they were going to come and get me and arrest me because they claimed that Chad Freeman turned me in, and so I was scared. I was so scared that I started crying. And then the internet police immediately hung up, because I actually secretly know that the internet police can't handle crying. They can't handle crying at all. So I was like, oh no, I'm crying. And then they were like, run away. And so I feel like I won. But so I've decided to pursue a lawsuit against Pole Vault for this crime. And so we are going to go in front of Judge Wapner, and because he's already paid Judge Judy off, so we have to go to heaven to see Judge Wapner and get him to make a decision on this case. And Ozark is one of my witnesses, and so I feel like I can win this. This is complicated. I hope you understand how loud this is going to be. Oh, hey Mugs Money, great to see you. Hope you are doing well. Right, a feature, exactly, Anonymous. A feature is the explanation for everything that's a pain in my ass. I'm like, why does this sound like crap? And they're like, yeah, that's on purpose. I'm like, boys, what do you do? Oh yeah, I think we do. Oh, Mr. Smith, thank you for gifting a membership, and it went to Black, who I don't think I know. Say hello sometime, Black. We could have a poll if you want. I know how to make them. Oh, Edward, thank you. You're supposed to plant a tree on Earth Day. Not vote for the Earth. Yorange. I have Yorange. I can make Yorange. Hey, Michael Songs. Hope you had a great show. Michael Songs plays 1 hour right before I start. So if you're in the mood for some amazing acoustic music, original music, check out Michael Songs at Michael Songs. She said white. Did I say, yeah, I use red, yellow, blue, and white. I'm not the police. You know what I am? I am the internet fire department. I decided. Pole vault can be the internet police, but I am the internet fire department. And if anybody would like to be the internet EMT, call it. It's up for there. You use squant and blue to make squeak. See? Make all the colors. Karen Reese, wonderful to see you. I had never heard of it either, James, to tell you the truth. At first I thought when E. Urban said to me, I looked it up and it was like a different thing than I actually thought it, like first what I looked up and what the answer was not at all what E. Urban was talking about. And so, there's two different kind of bit optimizers and, evidently, because one is more like a noise, handles like, it's kind of, what do I want to say? Kind of suppresses noise a little bit. The bit optimizer makes your guitar sound like a Nintendo. Am I saying Nintendo right? I want to say Nintendo. So it sounds like you could play the Mario theme. I made an example and I sent it to E. Urban and they put up the link, even though I just put it as unlisted because, yeah, noise, it's supposed to be a noise gate-ish kind of thing, but it wasn't a noise gate. I forget. But it was, it makes it sound like, very electronic-y, like a video game. I don't know exactly how to describe it other than that. So, if E. Urban wants to put up the link that I sent them and you can look at it. But it was not for public viewing because I forgot to put on makeup and I look like hell. But that's what that is. And I was glad I got to work on my art. I'll tell you the rest of my week as soon as I get closer to this. I know, Chad. That's why I think you should be on my side. I vote Chad's on my side and then pole vault's on the other side. And then, yeah. Because I think you have my back on this one. Because we know. I can't drink at school. What? I'm not even. Dun, dun, dun. Many Five says, just let karma take care of it. Karma's so slow. I like that. The people scored. I would like it to be, we need a bailiff. Anybody want to be the bailiff for the people's court? And then you can announce the case. We should just have this. We should do a stream where we have, and actually, Pole vault has round things that are not bubbles. Pole vault has a mask that kind of looks like Judge Wapner, so we could get Sunshine to wear the mask and be Judge Wapner. And we wouldn't know the difference. We'd be like, what? It's Judge Wapner. Pookie, up. Pookie's on my side too. Character witness and bail money. Take you up on that, baby. If you really want to mess him up, Judge Judy. Well, Pole vault said that he already bought off Judge Judy. So, I don't know. I don't know if I trust him. You need a new tea. What the actual flock? That's a good tea. So this kind of makes me, so here's one thing. This is not my weekend, what I was doing, but Remember, folks, Texas Penal Code 4207 is the electronic communication harassment statute to refer to if you get a call from the internet police. What if you don't live in Texas? Oh, I guess what if your person lives in Texas? My harasser who said that they were the internet police. I'm gonna report your penal. I'm reporting that penal code right now. I'm gonna say I have a penal for you. Yeah, black pygmies, everything. Oh, Mr. Burgles. How we miss Mr. Burgles. He burgles everything. I am only wearing black until they come up with something. Well, that's good. Sunshine's gonna be the EMT. Blue Unicorn is the DMT. That's different. Limey, good to see you. I meant to write you back, like I always do. There's a couple of you. I'm like, I meant to write you back. I suck. But I'll tell you what I did instead. Ooh, you're in to take down fraudsters, pretending to be the internet police. You're the internet faux police buster. Mateus is playing the Mario theme on guitar. But what if you had a bit crusher to do it with? I bet it would cost $1 billion to send this to Poland. Oh, look at this. It reduces the sample rate down to sound lo-fi and sounds like chiptunes. See, those are words. I don't know what they mean. How did you start playing with frequencies for your pedals? So it depends on what kind of the frequency is, but most of the time the frequency is based on your capacitor value. And so if you sometimes, like when there's a switch that just goes between like high and low frequencies, you're just changing out which capacitor that the circuit's flowing through. And that's like probably 90% of the time, that's all it ever is the value of the capacitor. And then also in relation to the value of the resistors, but pretty much it's just the capacitor. Oh, this is, yeah, sure. I don't know what chiptune means, but it sounds right. That sounds right. It's one or the other. I don't even know. Oh, Sunshine has a caduceus on her charm bracelet, so that makes her the EMT. Done. Oh, yeah, we kind of inspire you to drink coffee, don't we? Look at this coffee as big as my head. That's what I need. I am not a snitch, but I will bring down pole vault. Oh, nobody called you a snitch. It's the truth. We are supporting the truth. Chad said, you said you turned her in from being a Muslim. Yeah, it sounded weird. It sounded pretty cool with the bass too. Okay, I'm so far behind. Let's see. Mr. Cheddar Pepper Prepper, good to see you. Mini Vibes will be the court artist. I love that. Oh. E. Urban will be the court jester. First you got to sketch pole vault's beard braid. Keep going. You have to make sure you got enough room down there. Pole vault, yes, you have to wear a suit, a bee suit. Chad says an orange jumper. My wife knows I flock around. I really have been meaning to make more shirts and stuff and designs. I've been a little, I'm just overwhelmed with stuff. I have a lot on my to-do list, and then I keep putting more stuff on it, and then that takes, yeah, I'm a little crazy. But I love that one a lot. So one thing, we're talking about doing these patches. So I got two things. So we're going to try two things. So I looked up trying to make patches like we get them made professionally by professionals, and they're all professional looking patches. And they're only about like you can get them made for like $8 each, basically. But then the shipping is $6 or $7. Why? Why? So I was like, that's too much. It's too much. And we can't have a whole thing of them if they're that much. There's just no way. None of us have money for this. This is too much. So what I did is I found a place that sells just little black circle badges that already have the little edging on them. And they were 50 cents each. That's right, 50 cents. And so I'm going to try a couple of different things. First, I'm going to try, can I screen print them? They're little. So maybe. And then I was thinking maybe not screen print like normally, maybe like get that fabric spray paint. So like put the resist down, fabric spray paint, lift up, beautiful. So they'd pretty much be one color, but whatever. We're not that fancy. They could each be a different color, or they could all be one color. I don't know. So we could do that. Or they have a thing that works. So I have one of those vinyl Cricut cutters, and I could get some heat press vinyl or some kind of fabric-y thing, and you cut it out and weed it out, and then you iron it onto there, and it's supposed to be pretty damn good, I think. So that could be ways to do it. And then the third way was I'm just gonna buy my own embroidery machine because I found one that's, it's not crazy. If I can sell like 100 of them, then I would break even. But because it only does like a 4x, so the back patches are like 3x3, I think, and it only does a 4x4 area, so that's perfect. And you can have different colors, and then we could like design it and then do our own. So we could vote on one of those if we want to. It's legal terms. Here is the penal code. The grammar police. Blue is going to take us to court for our grammar. Ooh, rich can be bought. I'll remember that. Entered at TMT. Impersonation of internet peace officer or internet police officer is punishable by spankings. Well, I hope not for fire department, because I don't want to get hit. Please. No. Who gave you a gavel? Who? No. Working hard. Oh no. I need to be more organized, I think. Then I would get more done. Yeah, it's better with electricity. I don't have one of those. Like a flux capacitor. Okay, let's see. I'm getting closer. Oh, I could take a pedal to the UK and send it from the UK. Pookie knows the mail tricks for all the mails. I like it. I've been trying to be like, does anybody in the UK want a pedal? And they're like, no, thanks, we're good. So I was all brilliant. I'm like, I could put one in my suitcase. They're like, no, we're okay, thank you. Fine. I feel like this should be, I'm adding this to my lawsuit. That's mean. I'm like 50 cents. I was so excited. I have a sewing machine, but I feel like you need it. I don't know. I don't think I can embroider with it. See, like the iron-on, the vinyl flakes. Well, don't pick at it. Caught the end of the show. I can make it out of Shrinky Dinks. You also want an embroidery machine. Well, once I started looking at them, I'm now a little obsessed. And now, at first I was going to be like, I don't want anything for my birthday because I want to take this trip. And now I'm like, okay, now I also want this. So, we'll see. I like Shrinky Dinks. Ooh, you want a 3D printer? My brother has one, and he makes the coolest stuff. But it's a lot of work. Like, he really has to work at it to get it to work out right, though. My friend Jimmy has one too. Let's see. It's Flock o'clock. I like it's Flock o'clock. I'm gonna start saying that when I start. Okay, you vote we pitch in on an embroidery machine. All right. I feel like it'd be fun. And then I started being like, I need an embroidery machine because I have like I have a sewing machine. I have a serger. I have like all this stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And then I was like, you know what I want to do? Make a new romper. So today I was like, I'm gonna make this romper. So I don't know. we've gone back in time and doing more stuff that is not doing what I'm saying I'm gonna do. Let's see. This you went high and it went low. Allie says, spend a bit more, they take a beating pretty quickly. Well, it was a little expensive, but it was the difference between the size. Like if it's a 4x4, which is patch size and stuff, then it's reasonable. I mean, it's still expensive, but it's reasonable. Or something I could actually, like I have that much money. But then if you get bigger, like you want to be like 8x10, it's like $5,000 to $12,000. I'm like, yeah, no, that's a little, it would be like, here is your patch and it is $300. So I was hoping to try to keep them kind of lower and be like, and also I thought I could just have patches for me for shows and stuff. Like it would be fun merch to have like I could have little bats, or I could have my little bat girl, and you can make you can put them on the patches, but you can also just like make a little embroidery. And I used to, I was a graphic designer for a long time, and I worked in one shop that had embroidery as part of it. Like we had screen printing and embroidery and vinyl transfer. And the embroidery, so I know how to set up the files and stuff. And so I think I could do it. I say this like very confidently. I think I can do it. We'll see if I actually could. But now I'm really thinking about it. I want everything. This is me too. Oh, Hugh wants a reverb pedal? Okay, I think I might have that. What's the lawsuit again? Okay, so Lady Campion. Pole vault, I don't know if it was pole vault. The internet police called me. And I thought it was the internet police. And they said that I had charges against me and they were going to come and arrest me because of something that they claim Chad Freeman said. But Chad Freeman said he didn't say anything, and I believe Chad Freeman. And I think that the internet police was just trying to get me. So and then I started crying, and they were like, okay, goodbye, and hung up because the internet police can't handle crying. And and the best part was Ozark Drifter was like, I've seen her cry, it's pathetic. And I was like, yeah, that's true. And he said I was like a sad puppy. So I'm gonna sue Pole Vault for trying to arrest me and for making lies about Chad Freeman, and also for that beat suit. That B suit was criminal. Also, I heard that I didn't see it, but I heard he showed his butt on the internet, and so I'm gonna sue him for that too, because I heard that he showed his butt. I don't know if anybody had to see that. I'm suing on your behalf. Okay, an idea for a patch. A flock of birds being struck by lightning. I love that. Allie, can you make a list of if we have one? Somebody needs to be a secretary and make a list of, okay, so I really like that one. I was trying to think of I want to make a thunder flock and maybe lightning or something, but I don't want it to look like the SS. So something like that. I don't think it would cause any problems. I think they'd be fine. Oh, Brexit. I wonder if next time I go to India, I'm going to send it from there. Maybe that'll work. Robert, showing support, gonna go on a ride. Oh, I love it. I used to live in Minnesota, right outside of St. Paul. Orange Lolo buttons. We can do that. The buttons are pretty easy. I mean, I get them made, but they're pretty easy. So this romper, I did not order this romper. I ordered a polka dot dress that looks nothing like this at all. And I ordered it from Old Navy, and I was like, it was during the pandemic, and I was like, I would like a dress, and I bought this. I thought I was buying a dress that had this fabric, and then this is what showed up, and I was like, I don't want a romper. What are rompers? Am I 4 years old? I'm not wearing a romper, and I put it on, and I haven't taken it off since then because it's so comfy. Exactly. Everybody likes swag. Swag is fun to make. I could make that. I mean, I bet they would sell because there are people like you in the world. So I bet they would sell. Oh, you guys are sweet. You don't have to help, but you know, if you want to, you can. But it would make it faster. Let's see. You got % off with the penal code. Driving back from Wyoming Friday, I saw a kettle of hawks and thought, Flunderflock. I love it. I went to Wyoming on Thursday. Here's the next part of my story. Let's see. The people versus pole vault. All the people. All the people. They're really nice. You're like, that did not help at all. I'm still confused as hell. Pole vault who showed his butt on the internet and pretends to be the internet police. You're like, I didn't know Thunderflock was this. Makes the note that I'm litigious. I am going off. Hugh Caldwell wants that on a t-shirt. Oh. I think I could kind of do that. Our anthem, we haven't done nothing. We haven't worked on it at all. We tried, and then I'll show it to you. You don't like my romper? I'm gonna cry, and then I'm gonna have to sue you too for making me cry. If you were exposed to pole vault's butt, you are welcome to compensation in this $1 billion lawsuit. Pookie was reading the chat and missed seeing pole vault's butt. Good for you. Oh, okay. There's thunder sounds. There's the thunder pedal. Okay. I don't understand. What do y'all think of a surf rock sound for the Thunderflux? I like that. Let's hear it. Thunderbirds were thought to be derived from the phenomenon of large kettles of hawks soaring on the updraft of oncoming thunderstorms, so it was thought the hawks brought the storm. I just read a book with thunderbirds. So you would also buy the Spartacus raccoon t-shirt. Okay, I'll do two. So I'll design it, and then I'll put one up on the flock shop, and then anybody in the world can buy those, and they send them to your house. But I think I might make a special one for Hugh on my screen print. Hello, Ray Pierce. Good to see you. Right? Don't listen to the man. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so I told you Monday through Wednesday I did work, and then Thursday I drove my butt to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and I went through Campion on the way there and back, and on the way back I remembered to actually take a picture of the sign, which I did not remember on the way there. But it was snowing and it was cold, and I forgot my coat because I'm stupid. But I drove to the Cheyenne, to the Wyoming Archives, which is a big room in so there's a Wyoming museum, and I didn't know there was a Wyoming museum, which I would have given myself more time, but I did not. I was there from like 10 a.m. I got there about 10 a.m. and then I left at 4:30, and I worked the whole time at trying to find things about my great-grandparents because they lived in Wyoming. And so in about a month I'm gonna go to Wyoming, back to Wyoming, to see try to find out like where they lived. And so I've almost found, I'm like halfway researchy, finding the exact like plot of land that they owned. I have to go back to Cheyenne before I go all the way to their house because that's like, so Cheyenne is like an hour and a half away, and then where they lived is like 6.5 hours away. So I want to have the information before I drive all the way up there. So I'm going to go back, hope maybe next week, or possibly the week after, and go and look up. So I found the warranty deed numbers, which I don't know what that means. And I'm going to go and find like how and somehow Susie from the archives is going to help me figure out where that, is going to help figure out like where the, actual place is. And she can like give me a map that has like, it's this. So, but I did find, I did business directory searches, like their actual books, and you had to like go through each one. And I found my great grandpa in like maybe like 7 of the issues of the 40 I looked through. And then there's I was trying to find like there's some like I know he owned, like they had a restaurant, and I think I know the name of it, but I was trying to find like where was the restaurant specifically. And one of the business directors, it literally has his name, comma, restaurant. Like no title, no address, nothing. Thank you, Wyoming Business Directory, for zero information. But I did find that he had owned a bar, and I did find the address for the bar, and I looked it up on Google Maps, and it's like 3 doors down from the bar that I want to play at. If anybody knows anybody in Wyoming, let me know. Well, there's only 2 bars in this little town. So hopefully I will play at the other one and get to like take photos of the one that was that they owned for a short time. And I was trying to find like connect. So I went through like also a billion newspapers on microfilm. Microfilm has really stepped up its game since I was in college, and now it's on a computer. I mean, there's still the microfilm fiche machine, whatever you call it. But it's all connected to the computer, so it's super easy to just like take a screenshot of any part and then save it to a USB. It was super easy. It was not the way before. But you still have like the actual microphone. You have to feed the machine and put it in, which I like. I think that's fun. So I found burial notices for my great grandpa, my great grandma, and my great uncle. No, just my. Hold on, was he my? I guess, yeah. I guess, is that a great uncle? I don't even know. My grandfather's brother. What is that? I don't know. And then I found like a newspaper clipping that was just like my grandpa had gotten out of the army, and they had a little newspaper article about it. I wasn't even looking for it. I was just like scanning, and I saw my grandpa's face. I was like, "That's Grandpa!" And so I took a picture of that too. And there's one for my great grandpa. He had like, there was on the same page, on the same newspaper page, it had a little hospital notices, and it said that he was in the hospital. And then like 2 columns over, it was like burial notice, and it talked about the whole burial. So it's like, like, do you not have proofreaders? So in the same issue, it was like, he's in the hospital and he's buried already. So I'm going to go back and get addresses. And then there's another lady said that she can get me, all the like birth certificates and death certificates for everybody, that they're official ones. So I thought I might as well. That's kind of interesting. And next time I go, I'm going to go to the actual museum and hopefully take a couple pictures, because it was it looked really cool from me walking by it, and I was like, well, I don't have time for this because it was closing. Okay, going back to the chat. What y'all saying? Kettle of flocks comes from the shape of the thermal currents they used to run. Oh, I like that. Are you in the corner again? Oh, that's the thing. I don't know what that is. Is this? Could someone Google this for me and put up the answer? What does it mean? What does it mean? I don't know. I'm innocent. This week is Robbie Stingle's birthday, everybody. Happy birthday, Robbie Stingle. Catch him on Ham Welcomes on Saturday for the Robbie Stingle Show. A boil of hawks sounds horrible. Like, it sounds tragic. Sometimes it snows in April. It did. It really did. Taurus season. Big ups to all the Taurians, Tauruses. Big ups. I am one of y'all. Steve-O, good to see you. The collective noun for a group of seagulls is a colony. Cool whip. Let's see. 3. Microfiche is so cool. It sounds so much fun. Microfilm sounds so much better than microfiche. I don't understand the difference between these two words. So someone else Google, okay, somebody Google what is a romper, and then somebody else Google what is the difference between microfilm and microfiche, please. Oh, okay, Allie's got the romper. Hold on. Yeah. Well, did I tell you? I don't know if you heard them out. I had my great grandpa was in the paper, and I read it out like one time, but it was his house was raided during Prohibition because they thought he was a bootlegger, and it was a really good article. And he they got an axe and broke down the door, and then went in and they found so much booze. They were like, there was so much, and they confiscated it all. But then he was like, convinced the judge that it was just his booze, and it was not for he was not selling the booze. He was just drinking it himself. And they're like, okay, that's cool. And he got it all. He got all the booze back and did not go to jail. And then also my grandpa, he, when he was a kid, he and his brother, they stole like coffee and beans from the general store kind of thing. And I think I found the article that talks about it. Although the details are slightly different than my grandpa's story, it's pretty close and it's the exact date. So I was just like, this has got to be it. But like actually my great uncle got arrested and my grandpa went and turned himself in because he felt bad because he was there too. So I thought that was nice of him. And they were kids, so they didn't put the names in the paper. Going fishing. Okay, so it is great uncle. Good deal, good deal. E. Urban had an uncle who was on America's Most Wanted. Ooh. I need you. Could you send me a list of these? Because I'm gonna forget. Would you send me all of your ideas? I love this. Let's see. Romper's slang for an overflowing bowl of cannabis. Really? I don't see the problem with this. If that's is that what? Now I'm more confused. I don't know. Many vibes, I'm glad you're here. Oh, a romper is a kind of lingerie. That kind. No, I don't. Okay, that's not helpful. I still don't know. Do I have to Google it? Oh, I want crepes. Yeah, this is what I felt like a little detective too. Also, my back hurt for 2 days after sitting in the library chairs. They were stupid. A baby grow bag, like a one-piece thing. Okay, then now I'm super confused. Okay, hold on. Google imaging romper. Yeah, this is me right now. Romper, UK. What is a romper in Britain? It's a one-piece baby garment. That's what I'm wearing. But it's for adults, I think. Okay, I'm still not seeing it. I'm still not seeing it. I'm just seeing like pictures of this. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, hold on. Let me do image search. Maybe I did. Maybe I have safe search on. Hold on. Um. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I am seeing like a lot of like very small children wearing exactly what I'm wearing right now. But besides that, I do not. I don't get it. I don't get it. Um. Yeah, this is why I did the same. I'm like, I turned safe search off. I wouldn't mind it. I could. I would. I'm gonna have to make one because I don't like any of the ones I see. And your bee suit's basically a romper. Okay. Okay, I missed something, but I'm gonna keep on going. Romper UK is lingerie because of American playsuit rompers. But yeah. Okay. What would I call that? I would just call that lingerie or a nightgown. Also, why are you like, no? You're like, I don't want to see you with that. Fine. Okay, they are a little sexier than what I will give you that. Mine's not that sexy. Mine looks like a 4-year-old would wear it. Mine I could wear to the grocery store. um. Okay. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Allie's got it. It's a teddy. A romper is for you're thinking teddy, not romper. A romper is you can wear out of the house, and a teddy is not for out of the house. One of you works for a romper company and got us to do this. I don't know what that means, baby grow bag. What the hell is a baby grow bag? I'm so confused. Oh, it's a sleeping bag for a baby. Oh my god, how cute is this? They're little babies, little bags. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, you should Google it because it's adorable, Allie. Right? I thought it was something horrible. It was a teddy. Fine. Steve-O says everyone has the right to romp around in whatever romps their fancy. We're gonna get a romper rock pretty quick. Isn't a romper when you what? Oh, see, I mean, I don't even know. Each image search is catered to the individual searching, so Pole Vault probably gets Judge Judy in a romper. We're all yeah. If anybody sees a cute one, let me know. Let me know. I don't. We're not. No. If it was not so early that Jade was still asleep, we would or Costa, we would have some Australians being like, "That's not what a romper is." I like baby grow back. Yeah, it was adorable. That was an adorable search. I liked that one a lot. He was probably wearing those pajamas with the butt flap, and that's why he showed his butt on the internet. Um, See, it's less like we have chips, which is wrong, versus French fries, which is right. Chips is potato chips. Um, have you ever been to a Walmart? There's no way you've ever been to a Walmart. Um, I'm trying to think of last time I went to a Walmart, if I saw anybody in a romper. I mean, maybe. I feel like in Florida, a lot of people, when I lived in Florida, there were a lot of rompers, like, because it's hot and you could like put it on over your bathing suit and like, I guess, do. So I don't know. But I'm trying to think of what do people wear at Walmart, everybody? I have seen this people in Walmart. Is it like an Instagram or something? I saw that one time. Yeah, they do wear crazy stuff. I don't know if I don't know. It's more than just that. That and more. Can my extra large pair of coveralls pass? Yes. I think so, yes. That's basically a boy romper. Yeah, I tried it on. Like, I went to the store and was like, I'm going to try on these overalls. They're so cute. I want overalls. I want to look like a little farmer. And I put them on and I looked horrible. It was horrible. It looked bad. It gave me a big belly. I don't want a big belly. But it had like, I was like, had like a pooch right here. And I looked like the status farmer. And then they had ones that are shorts. And so I tried those on and I looked 4. I looked like I was a 4-year-old. It was horrible. And I was sad because I want to be like I feel like, is it Left Eye wore cute overall shorts? I want to be like Left Eye. I want to be like that band. I want to go chase waterfalls this summer and wear a little overall shorts. And I'm sad that I look like a 4-year-old farmer. Okay, yeah, I do too. I'm still making a new one. I decided. I just want to change it up a little bit to fit me, like, really, like, to be, like, where I can wear it all the time. And I'm just going to live in it. Yeah, I like making things, though. Yeah, I saw that one. It's like a website or something, right? It's like a nature documentary. Yeah, there's a lot of pajamas. And they're looking like fools with the pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. Ill-fitting clothes, in my experience. Walmart shoppers do not own mirrors. Hello, Chris Lane. Good to see you. Are these the shoe ones or the butt ones? Sometimes I don't know. I think this is I think we should do that. This is true. Anyone, yeah, never trust anybody in Cookie Monster gear. Right? Daisy Dukes. I don't have the legs for this. Walmart has the broadest cross-section of everything available being modeled at the same time. No mirrors. I never know what people are talking about. So I'm the opposite Chad Freeman. I used to have anxiety going to Walmart, like I couldn't take it, and now I like to go there. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I would have panic attacks going in there. It would drive me nuts, feel sick. But yeah, I kind of know why. I worked it out in therapy. This is stupid. Uh, has anyone here ever worn a t-shirt that says "I'm with stupid"? Please raise your hand. Deal for real. Good to see you. You totally trust anybody. If you have a Cookie Monster, yes, you should trust them. Cookie Monster apparel conversation. Oh, we're already recycling conversations because I have a short memory. I'm like a goldfish. I'm like, what? We did. We saw you in the shower, so Lady C is still a little traumatized. Oh, see, I thought it was Sunshine. Sunshine's like, I got one. I wear it when we go estate sailing. Fish is not here. Don't say hello to Fish. They're not here. Ooh, Lauren and Kathy have Walmart bingo cards. That's pretty fun. I would play that game. That'd be a fun stream. It's still relevant, and I also forgot. Look, those are like Cookie Monster eyes. Let's see. Okay, so that was okay. I told you about Friday. No, I told you about Thursday, and then Friday I did my show. What else did I do Friday? I can't remember. A lot of nothing, I think. And then Saturday, well, I went to the gym, and I have I've been pretty consistent at the gym for a while now, but and I feel like I've been like making progress. And then this week, both like I missed Thursday because I went to Wyoming, so I only went Tuesday and Saturday. And Tuesday I was like, okay, I think I'm doing okay. And then Saturday I was like, I am the oldest person in the world, and I could not move. I could barely do anything, and all my weight was like really low, and my stretches sucked, and my handstand kind of sucked. And but everything before had been getting better and better, like kind of very slowly. And then no, yesterday was a not. Yesterday was I felt so old and I could barely move. But I think I did everything, but just super low weights. And then like I have a weird thing. I can't do this. Like it's this. I can't do overhead presses. It's something here, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's just the one side. So it's actually a little better because I couldn't do that at all. I couldn't do that motion. And I was sad because I was like, get the weight. Yeah. Put the weights down. Like, this is not happening. Billy Breeze, so good to see you. How is everything going? Yeah. So now I'm like, so that hurts. And then my back hurt from the chairs at the archives. The chairs at the archives were horrible, horrible chairs. And so I regret sitting for so long. But and they were horrible. Each one worse than the last. But and so between that and then just like not going to the gym and then like sitting all day and driving all day, I felt really bad. And then so after I felt like crap and couldn't move, I went to the Longmont Public Media and I rented the big TV studio yesterday. So that's why I missed Methadone Hamster Show, because I was at the big TV studio, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna record 4 hours of music and get it all done in one set, and it's gonna be great. And that didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. It took me like an hour and a half to set up because, well, first it looks like the cameras that I was like planning to use had been checked out, and I hadn't thought to be like, how do you know the cameras are not going to be there? But they were not there. So I went with second choice cameras, which are fine. They're supposed to be the same quality, and they're tiny, so they're easy to like set up. But it's funny because they're little cameras that are like this big. Little, are they Movi, something like that? And they're tiny little cameras, not much bigger than like a GoPro, but they're they're not set up the same way. So you put them on these huge tripods, because that's all I could find in there. These gigantic tripods made for huge video cameras. This little tiny camera on top. So I set 3 of them up, and I set up 2 condenser mics for the room. Neither of them worked. I mean, they worked, but like the room is so buzzy and loud, and the sound, the heater came on like every 10 minutes because it was freezing outside. And so it was noisy, that like it kicks on. And I was like, oh. So I had also a mic and my guitar plugged in, and I think those are the only 2 sounds inputs that I can actually use, and everything else sounds like butt. The cameras, I think, I mean, they're okay, but like I looked at them again last night after I came home, and I couldn't, like, what I thought looked cool in the light from the iPad monitor that I was using doesn't look that cool. It looks a little wonky, and I think maybe I need to have more light on me, which I was kind of scared of because, but so I tried, so I had to have like a light board, and I was like, more blue, more red. So I tried to get the lights kind of in a place, and I set up, and it's just like a black curtain, and I set up my thing, and I'm playing, and I've got the things going, and everything's recording. So I recorded the 3 cameras, plus I recorded the sound onto the computer. And I think I got 14 songs that will work. I recorded 15, but one is just bad. Like I went way too fast. It sounds stupid. I'm hoping that I can use these 14, but I was going to go in order. So I'd made like different set lists. So I have 8 set lists of 6 songs, and it's like all original music, and it's going to be great. And I'm going to try to put them on the Longmont Public Media. But I don't know if it's up to quality. And I started doing the first set, and I was just like, okay, I don't know this song well enough. Like the second song that I'd picked was like a new song, that kind of newish. And I was like, I can't do it without looking at the lyrics. And I don't have any way of like putting the lyrics in front of me in this situation. And so I was like, okay, so I will go the other way. And I'm just going to look. I'm just going to do the songs I know really well, and I'll just go through all the songs I know. So now they're out of order, because now I've just done, so now I'm going to have to like kind of splice everything. And now I have to like learn the songs that I don't know very well, or like get something. I was like, I could get a screen and put it down here and try, and then see it. And that would work maybe. I don't know. I have to figure this out. I can't go today because my hand is so tired from playing some of the songs. I'd play and I get halfway through. And as Blue Unicorn knows, I somehow cannot remember the words of Bury My Bones all the way through. Like I get halfway through and I'm like, what's the next verse? I don't know. So I did that like 3 times. But like some songs I get all the way through, no problem. So yeah, I did, they're okay. They don't sound bad, I don't think. But I might redo the whole thing. I might keep this and still use it for like a Friday Song Club when I'm on vacation or something. And you can make fun of me. But it's, I don't know if it's good for actually putting on television. Like you'll like it because you're my friends and like are nice. But I don't know if it's TV worthy, but we'll see. I'm going to work on, I put it in Final Cut Pro, and I'm trying to go through it. And it's interesting. It's, yeah, I'm just not sure if it's like up to par. Oh, do I see Sith? Hello, Sith. Good to see you. Okay, hold on. I'm ignoring the chat, and I don't mean to be. I say hello to Billy Breeze. Chris says the Thunder Scouts pledge does not include a clause about getting out of bed before noon and not being a lazy shit right now. It does not. It does not have that. I like my gym. It's It's not Planet Fit. I go to 24-hour fitness. Oh, Urban, you'll like this. So I go to the 24-hour fitness, and right across the street from the 24-hour fitness, there's a bank, and the bank is called FNBO. And I'm like, man, I just saw a lot of people that got FNBO, and they were in the gym. And so that the bank is called FNBO, I don't get it. It's a stinky, stinky name. But yeah, it makes me laugh. Then I go every time. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They do not. Fitness pizza in my mouth. Ryan Saunders says pizza. You saw pizza and you're like, it's Gary Hubs. It's the Hubster. Let's see. Did I say hello to Chris, covered by CQ? I can't remember anymore. Hello if I didn't. And then hello, Sith. It's probably, I don't know. It might not be. I'll look at it again today and see. Ooh, I don't know if you want to see this chat, Sith. We're a little nuts today. We're some wackadoodles. Does the pledge have lines about wearing rompers and shopping at Walmart and running from the internet police? It could. It could. Here's the pledge we have. All these pledges that we worked on last week. So we have the top one. How does this work? How is pointing? The top one. And then here's the second one that we got. And then here's like a thing that I took out. And then we have We'll Never Fumble, Being the Rumble. Oh, so there we had, we the Thunderflock hereby solemnly pledge on pole vaults, bedazzled thong. You need to go to the bottom. And that we'll never fumble, being the rumble. That was one. I messed it all up. Because somebody who's making crepes right now, who's not even here so we could do it while they're making crepes, has didn't like pledging to pole vaults, bedazzled thong. We could pledge to rompers. Oh yeah, sleeping at the wrong angle. It could just be that. You know, I wanted suspenders because I'm a dork. And when I was like in high school, I was like, suspenders are going to be the coolest thing. And I kept trying to like get suspenders to work. And they don't work because they're stupid for me. You know, like to see your recordings either. Well, yeah, no, I have that all the time. My thing is, I think the quality of the video itself, like, I think the lighting leaves a lot to be desired. The lighting was bad. I thought it was gonna be cool and moody, but it does not look cool and moody. What do you mean a little wacky? You mean a lot wacky. You pledged to... it's not pledging to a man, it's pledging to a thong. And I mean a butt thong, not a shoe thong. I just couldn't make him look cool. I wanted so much to make him look cool. It was me. Like, I wanted to be Sith. I wanted to be Sith and have cool suspenders and look cool. And I could not. Did you need a color filter? I don't know what I needed. I think I made it too dark. So I had like the lights, there's like color lights and there's like a spotlights. And then I had I brought the big ass light over that has what do they kind of call, like, diffuser on it? Is that the right word? But it's like a giant light, like this big. And dragged that over there. And I don't know. In one of the shots, I have a weird shadow from the microphone that's on me, like the whole time. So I'm wearing a dress that's like this, and it's like hits me right on the chest, and it's a very phallic shadow. And I'm like, oh, that was undesirable. And I did not know until after I looked at the footage. And I guess I don't have to use it, or I could maybe like change the brightness of it maybe. But it was yeah. It was undesirable. I'm going to say that. Pookie also had suspenders. Fab Daddy, so good to see you. Yeah, it's really nice. It sparkles. He likes suspenders with the tucks. Oh, you are very cool. Hold on, I wanted this one. You are very cool. Do we have to pledge to anything? Can't we just say, I'll do XYZ? Yeah, we can do whatever we want. I don't care. I don't know how pledges work. Well, I mean, I think so, like the Boy Scouts or girls, they're like, on my honor, I pledge. So that's where we started with, on my honor. And so it could be that, something like that. As long as I'm only pledging to a man's bedazzled thong, that's obvious. See? I told you. You wouldn't have any problem with that. We were talking about lights versus cameras. I think it's the lights, because the cameras, I have them, like, they're 1080p cameras, and they're supposedly, like, pretty decent cameras. I think it's the lighting. I think that's what I messed up on. But it's not all for naught in the case that I can actually use it for when I go on a vacation, and I don't have, so you're going to watch this crappy ass lighting show at some point. Get ready. But yeah, I want it one that looks like professional and super jazzy and professional. And like, woo, look at her and her awesome lighting. So it's I don't know. I didn't want to, I think I might have to ask somebody for help, and I really hate asking people for help because then like you have to like ask them for help, and I hate that part. So, but I don't know what to do. I guess I could read a book. Put a reflector on the floor. Yeah, I mean, I can turn up the lights. Like, I had the lights kind of dim because I thought it looked cool. I could just turn the lights up more. So I could just do a couple of test shots where I just do test shots and not try to like play the songs and see what it is. But I wanted to just do it all at once, and it didn't work. They have like different they have like everything in this place. It's pretty cool. It was lights, cameras, action, take 134. It was like that. So we're made the, I don't know if you heard, where the Thunder Flock is now an official scouting organization, just like the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, and we're gonna have badges that we earn for being awesome, and then I don't know exactly why, because we haven't figured that part out yet, but we just want to have patches to put on our jean jackets, because that's what it's gonna be instead of a sash. Jean jackets, because those are cool. And then the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts have a pledge that they say, and so I was like, we should have a pledge, and then it got out of hand, and now the pledge is crazy, and now we don't have any pledge at all. So, but we tried. Limey's trying to help me the most. See, I think the problem here, I get you. I get this. I know the answer to this one, Lady Camping. There is no logic. So, step one, release your logic. Release the need for logic. There's nothing here is logical or makes sense. If you try to make sense out of this, you will fail, because we are nonsensical. We don't have, I don't have any sense. I don't even know if nonsense is the right words, because it's yeah, I don't make no sense. Set to the lights to the same frequency as the camera. Use 10 times as much you think you need. It already made me blind. I did set the same frequency of the lights. I did that part right. I got that. That's the only thing I did right, I think. But it's still, I think, yeah, it wasn't bright enough. I know photography a lot better. Yeah, I think I should have put lights on both sides. Even the one, see, when I was doing it and doing the one light, I was like, this is way too bright. I was like, this is all way too bright. This is so much brightness. And then I recorded it and I was like, why is it so dark? So it was like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why we can't use that one. Bringing it back to Johnny Depp. I need to change the direction the light's coming from. Yes. I feel this. They were all up lights, and I needed to do some down lights. Hello, Ryan Hall. I pledge allegiance to the flock with whom I hang out with, no matter the shock, while eating peanut butter and jelly, wearing a romper, running from the internet police who are smelly. We're getting really close now. This is a good one. We could just pledge alliance. I said allegiance, but I like alliance. Pledge alliance to the flock. I think a couple of people in the UK are still anti peanut butter jelly. But that could be part of my trip, is I've been like forced, like Hugh, to eat peanut butter and jelly and be like, you like it, don't you? You know, like jean jackets. How about leather jackets? That we also said you could put it on a leather jacket. One strong from left, one weak from right, one from behind. Oh my God. There's just one of me. There is just one of me. Right? Patches are, yeah. We could make a badge patch though. Just got a big star on it and it says Internet Police. So Internet Police is one of our badges. Let's do that. And I'm going to put patches on my romper. I like that. You could pledge to get the flock out of uncomfortable situations. Yeah, we're not Spock. We do not have logic. Rule number 1 is the pledge means nothing. And rule number 2 is you must make the pledge. You don't have to. I'm not your boss. I'm not the boss of you. You don't got to do nothing. Oh, no. It is, yeah. Logic is fun. But I'm just saying, if you're trying to make sense of this, it makes none. Flocking Girl Scout badges. Pledges for, yes. Lemon pledge especially. Lemon pledge is the best pledge. But I don't know. Ryan Saunders, I would think you would like to have patches because they're going to be cool. And, yeah. And they'll say things like thunder flock and then have a group of birds that have been hit by lightning and that are all dead. Why does that one crack me up? That was a good one. How about a plain black badge, no text, to be worn on the right shoulder? Does that mean something? I have the plain, well, I don't have them yet. I've already ordered the plain black badges. So we will put something on them. I really think that either the fabric paint will work or the iron-on vinyl stuff maybe. But I really just want to order the embroidery machine. So I think embroidery machine will ease the ticket to temporary happiness while I get to use the embroidery machine. And I can make patches for everything. Who wants to vote on that's something I do for like 2 weeks and then I forget about it? Yeah, I think there should be a patch for swearing. Yes. Okay, first of all, in the whatever happens in the pledge, we cannot have whom. Whom is not going to be in my pledge. There's no whom's in this pledge. No whom's. I ain't want no whom's. This is the kind of patches that I want to make. this is what the Thunder Scouts are about. I think one patch should just be a little bedazzled thong. You polished your head with it. I pledge allegiance to the flock. I like that. The problem with rompers is that they're too small. I have to put on some overalls if they're too small. Oh, yeah. This is true. Okay, Sith votes for peanut butter and jelly. I like this. I want to put patch on my romper. I'm going to have a romper patch. A whole romper full of patches. A bot patch. Uh-oh. So it depends on what country you're in, evidently. But it's just a jumpsuit. Like, I'm wearing a romper, in my words. But in other people's words, that's not what a romper is. But it's just like, it's like a jumpsuit, but shorts. So I did put in my song that you have to stir it in a bowl and you're not doing it right if it ain't mixed in a bowl or something like that. You're not doing it right if you don't mix it in a bowl. Those are the words to the song. And I did say that, but that was, I've never done that. And I still will never do that. Never going to do that. I just said that for Chad's sake. Never mixing it in a bowl. Not me. No. Oh, you're pretty sweet. Steve-O, do you not have a Fab Daddy rock? I feel like the Fab Daddy rock could be about being Blue Unicorn's nemesis, or it could just be about being Fab and a daddy. And have a giant 44 on there. Oh, it's a onesie. Yeah, it's a onesie. Okay. I think this is the good one. Must have bats. Bats. Maybe I could find a romper. Maybe I could find fabric that has bats on it. And make my romper out of bat romper. All right. I'm going to go today. Oh yeah, these are the big studio lights, but I think I got what Lauren was trying to say because Lauren loves me. Hold on. Be careful, pole vault. Ray Pierce is after your bedazzled thong. Fab Daddy, your rock has a painted corncob pipe in your honor. Not sure if it's on video. Fab Daddy, you have a rock. Too late. Also, we're not a cult. Pole vault has a cult. We are scouts. We are just an organization that is a nonprofit that does good and eats cookies. We don't sell cookies. We just eat cookies. I made that up just now. I don't even know. Mrs. Metal, good to see you. Have you? Well, he did show his butt on the internet, so I don't know what the difference is. You got a rock. You got a rock. Fab Daddy 44, he's got a rock. It's tricky. Well, no, because we were babies. When I watched it, I was a baby. Have a great week, Karen. Oh, I'm still sorry you're feeling bad still. Big love to you. Big prayers for you, my friend. I'm going to make a bat romper. We are a disorganization. Thank you. Fab Daddy, we are a disorganization. You can definitely join that. I don't think it's just, I think like this, you can get patches. We could put a cookie patch. It's a gluten-free cookie. It could be gluten-free. Oh. You like the pledging to pole vaults bedazzled thong. We can only do that as long as Many Vibes isn't here. I feel like you just get patched for one thing, but you can. I mean, as many patches as you want to buy, baby. You can buy all the patches. It's not a cult. Okay, this is pole vaults. Pole vaults is a cult, but he said it's just a new religion he made up about space aliens. It's a cult. Can I get a thong pledge refusal patch? Yes. Sis wants all the... Oh, yeah. Extra gluten over here. No, see, pole vault's got a whole different cult happening that's not Thunder Scouts. He's in the Thunder Scouts, but he also has his own cult that's a religion about space aliens. I like cookies more than cake. I agree with you. I also like cookies more than cake. Okay. I feel like we should ask everyone. Yeah, it can be whatever kind of cookie you want. It doesn't have to be like... Okay, so I think if you choose cupcakes, then you have to choose cake. Because it's just a little cake. But I also like those too. You don't have to choose. You can have both cakes and... I'm just saying. It was a question. And I like it. Cookies are... I don't think you've ever had I think American cookies are different. Somebody send me the most amazing recipe for cookies, and then we'll make them and send them to Mr. Smith. And it'll be like, eat this. And it will only be like a week old by the time he gets it. So think about that when you think about it. Cookies are more portable. No cookies for Allie. Fish likes cake. Well, let's see. I mean, I just want to know. Number 3 choice is pie. Okay. So far, cookies is winning. But I do think we should have put pie in there. But hold on. But that's hard. Because I don't know. My thing is I do like all of them. Even down under. Yeah, well, I thought down under, which should something about Australians. This is what I think. I don't think he's had good cookies. Classical chocolate chip cookies? I think so. I love Kevin. Yeah, chicken pot pie is a one kind. I like peanut butter cookies too. When our power went out and we had to stay at the hotel down the street, they had cookies in the afternoon, and they had a big old tray full of cookies. They had chocolate chip cookies, and they had the sugar cookies, and they were really good. And I ate too many of them. Crab cakes. Okay, brownies are good too. I want carrot cake and red velvet cake and cheesecake and pecan pie and no peanut butter oatmeal cookies. Oh, and peanut butter. I thought you said and no. I like all those things. He said nothing. Apple pie, cherry pie, French silk, banana cream pie, French silk pie, banana cream pie. That's a lot of pies. Okay, I will just send a glass jar in the mail. That'll be there. Ooh, key lime pie. I felt like I had a chicken pot pie like yesterday. Pole vault's like, I like pudding. No, I wouldn't refuse any of these. And it's getting, no, we're still at cookies. I'm surprised. I really thought cake was going to win out. I'm surprised. Okay, I'm gonna not lie that I've done this. That's a pie. Snickerdoodles, I like those too. Justine, I bet you make killer ones. I love the key lime pie. I haven't had one in forever. But, yes. Yay! Please put more ideas in chat for patches. And also, like, if you have, like, what you are doing to win the patch. Like, if you do Nikki 9 Door, you get a patch that has a picture of, I don't know. Oh, it's like a picture of a doorbell, but that's just going to look like a nipple. then pole vault wins. So that we can't have that. Oh, I guess part of me wishes that I didn't like food so much. I don't think I could ever be there because I like food so much. And that is why I was fat, is because food is so yummy. So, but some people are like super tasters and some people don't have the same kind of like care about food as much. And I wish that was true of me. All right, we're in the poll. Anybody? 21 votes. We're doing better than the presidential elections in here. There once was a people of thunder, their sight filled all with wonder. Booming, zooming, questionable grooming, even especially down under. Hold on. Hold on, how do I do this again? It's been a week. Okay, we're putting this on the top. Because it rhymed. But it says Griffin on top. There once was a people of thunder. Line break. Their sight filled with wonder. Line break. Booming, zooming, questionable grooming. Line break. Even especially down under. Oops. And line break. I like that one. Bread pudding. This took me a second, but this is true. Uh-oh. Brownies and blondies are confused between cookie and cake. Moon pie. Pie, then cookies and cake. Yeah, I think we could also talk about what kind of frosting the cake has. Makes a big difference. If it's a lemon cake that's just got a little bit of sugar frosting, that's all I want. That's all I want. That's like the last time I had the best key lime pie. That's in Florida. This is me. You get a patch for mixed PB&J. It has an angel on it. And then you get a patch for non-mixed PB&J and it has a devil on it. I would like this because I want a devil patch. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah, this is my issue. A moon pie patch that pole vault's already won by showing everyone his butt on the internet. I don't even think he's here anymore. I'm just talking about him. Yeah, James for the win. We talked about that it could be a limerick. See, this third one, which I'm still not pointing the right direction, was Chris Lane trying to do it. Not trying. It's a legitimate limerick We could do it as a limerick. Doesn't have to be. Oh, here you are. I'm glad you're listening. And you can have different ones. You can have like the little nipple, the giant nipple. You can have all the different ones. Have like variations. Yes. That's exact. I was thinking grandma's, but yes. Ooh, lemon bars. Okay, I've been in the poll, but I think it won. We're 2-1 on cookies. So take that. Take that. I don't know what I take. That made no sense. Right? You got to make it with love. With love. I thought you would left us. I hided you. I hided you because I did not want you to show me your butt. Brad example. He has patches on all his pants, and one pair with a vintage patch has a devil on it. It says the devil made me do it, and it's so near my pocket. I love that. I feel like we need patches like that. Ooh, Lady Campion bringing it out. Why don't I think of things like this? You're the one who just said that you eat food for fuel, so what does it matter what it tastes like if it's just for fuel? What does it matter? Does the taste matter? So I think Brad Example is going to be the best Thunder Scout of all because he already loves patches. I want to make some custom patches, Brad. That's what I was talking about. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with pickles. I mean, I didn't put the pickles on the sandwich. Like I had a pickle and I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and that's what I ate for lunch the other day. It was good. You're like, see, logic. That's what. See, I don't have that. I don't know that. Langston Hughes. He's a poet, author. Stuff I read in high school. Okay. Now he cares about it. I love Andy's mints. Mints? Andy's mints. It would be like if you eat a moon pie or if you were mooned by pole vault, you could get the patch. Oh, Sith doesn't like pickles. I was like, what's the ooh for? So, okay, the holy clothes, you need patches, irons-ons, or forget about it. I did find out that the iron-on part is easy. You can just get these little iron-on things and cut them out. So you could either be like, would you like an iron-on thing? And then you like iron on to one side and then take the little label paper part off and then put on your clothes and then iron on the other side. And it will iron on your thing. So even my patches that I'm going to make patches, y'all. Excited. Right? This is true. They cost extra if they're raggedy. Oh, I think you'll like Langston Hughes. I enjoyed that section of English class. Oh man, that's the best part about Olive Garden. Okay. Well, you're all some very knowledgeable. Everybody's read a lot of Langston Hughes. I like this. Y'all are a smart bunch. What are you doing hanging out with me? Okay. So let's see what we got here. We've got time for our last song, which I forgot to pick. So we have we have James has a new suggestion. This one was, I feel like it was a mini Vibes approved, kinda. A little bit. And one thing is they don't have to, we could be real short too, so we don't have to, I don't know. This one was Chris Lane, and then the stuff at the bottom was like Limey worked hard and actually sent his homework in on time, and then we kind of destroyed it, not gonna lie. Throw your patches in a tumbler before you send them. What does this... Will you explain this a little more? Like a rock tumbler? Like to make them look cool? What does it do? I don't know. Seagull, here for the music. I love it. I love it. Oh, see, I've been doing it wrong. I've been doing it wrong and on mouse. All right. Well, we've learned that some of us are cannibals, and some of us like cookies over cake. And what else did we learn? That you should always take a coat when you go to Wyoming because it's colder than you think it's going to be. And use more light when video recording than you think you're going to need. A lot more light. And then more. What else have we learned? I think that's about it. I don't think I learned anything else. We learned a lot about rompers. Thank you, Allie. We learned a lot about rompers. So if anybody has any links of something they would like to share, please put it now, because we're going to go pretty soon. We learned that internet police are terrorists that must be stopped, and pole vault is going on trial. All truth. I think I want to sing so I'm going to sing the song because I tried to sing it yesterday and I couldn't remember all the words and I was sad, so I need to practice it more. Which one was it? This one. I thought I could just do it. I'm like, I can do that. I've sung it 1,000 times now. But nope, I did not. And I forgot it. We didn't do... Next time we're going to do cheesecake versus pie. We learned cookies over cake. This is what I'm saying. That was like the worst. You didn't learn nothing? You should always try and learn something. If you didn't learn nothing, then you should go watch last night's Green Eggs and Ham with Chad and Carrie. Because it was good, y'all. And it wasn't like this. It was worthwhile and meaningful. So I highly recommend it. I want burnt ends, yes. Yeah, for lunch and dinner, yes. Can I come over? I only assume people who only eat to survive and say they don't enjoy it only have sex to procreate. Slamma jamma! I'm gonna wait and see the response to that one. I should get the more you know. do. We're just crazy. You could just stop it crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm coming up with things Pookie did. I forgot. I gotta remember. If anybody has any ideas about what Pookie did and she knows it. Very important content and great sound. Drop me like a hot potato. Gary Hubs dropping it like it's hot. Check out the Green Eggs and Ham from last night. That was awesome. Burnt ends are the barbecue parts that are the crispy burntest. They're not actually burnt. Like, they're not like burnt. Just they're the, I don't know how to describe it. They're the best part. It's like they take just the best part of the barbecue and they put it in a plate and they charge you a couple bucks extra for it, and it's delish. Fish. Gary just dropped your link, so check out Fish 19.99, and I'll try to do it for next time. I learned when you're late, it's hard to tell everybody howdy. It's truth. Uh-oh. Is that a drum thing? Sounds like a drum thing. I think you're just going off the name. The yummy, it's not just ribs. It can be like brisket. I don't know. It's got that caramelized part of the BBQ. I like that. Okay, so Sunshine has the trimmings of smoked brisket. That is the official. Here's more fishes. All the fishes. And Blue Unicorn's got something coming out on Tuesday, I saw. Burnt ends has... Let's see, it's there. Okay. Charred ends are the tasty bits. Exactly, Blazing Stars. Burnt ends are in my dreams. Thank you, Ryan Saunders. They are the best part. Some people don't know. You never had brisket. Okay, you should next time if you see burnt ends, you should get it. Okay, I'm singing a song while somebody describes what brisket is. This is the one I tried to sing last night, and I just couldn't remember the words. And I was sad, so I gotta practice. When you're lost in the darkness, it's all that surrounds you. An ocean of troubles, too painful to talk about. Alone with your demons, a maddening crowd, all shrouded in silence, but crying out loud. When you're caught in a storm or a crisis of conscience, stuck in a spider web of all of the lies that you spun all together, had a necessity to safeguard your heart in the face of adversity. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, so I keep going and going and going, and keep getting closer and closer and closer. Keep moving faster and faster and faster, till I'm out of the dark and the trouble is over. When you're down for the count and you fold under pressure, over your head on the firing line, you fall through the cracks and there's no net below you. Time's both a thief and a thorn in your side. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, so I keep going and going and going, keep getting closer and closer and closer, keep moving faster and faster and faster, till I'm out of the dark and the trouble is over. It could be a candle or maybe the sun, the end of a rainbow, the reflection of every star in the night sky, in an ocean of love to illuminate all that you need. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, so we keep going and going and going, keep getting closer and closer and closer, keep moving faster and faster and faster, till we're out of the dark and the trouble is over. could not remember that one to save my life yesterday. So I'm going to work on doing memorizations, and I'm going to work on looking up how to light things correctly so your video does not suck. And I'm going to look at patches designs for what our patches will be. And hey, Jade Star, so good to see you. I'm sorry that it's so early in the morning for you. You're sweet to show up. Jade has a rant later today about comedy. Yeah. I'm like, nobody's ever going to accuse me of that. No one is ever going to accuse me of being funny. Let's see. I can't believe nobody I can't believe so many few people have had the brisket. I love the brisket, but it's more brisket for me. Ooh, Ryan Saunders knows. Cow pectorals. Delish. Now that I know that, Ryan, carve me up some cow pectorals. That's basically like chesty boobs. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Lorenzo Ribeiro. I probably said that completely wrong. Got that membership. Thank you so much. And Fish, I appreciate you. So yeah, if you want any cow titty, that's some brisket. Yum. Yum, yum. I really like brisket though. It's my faves. It's not stopping me. I'm still eating it, Ryan. I just didn't know it was pectoral. I should know these things. Like, I come from a farmy family. My cousin, he breeds cattle. And so things like that I should know from a guy that I could tell you how he does it. We'll talk about that next week. And what the flock? Right, Chris? We should do a GoFundMe just for this, just to try brisket and cookies. This is what I'm saying. I'm on Fab Daddy's side with this. That's a good dance. That was better than the day. On a few days ago, he danced like he glued his balls to his butthole again. He had to be there. He had to be there because that's what the dance was. I agree with Sith on this. Low and slow, that is the tempo. Chris is doing his part. Barbecue can be anything, but brisket's it's a good one. Yeah, it can't, if it's overcooked, it's dry and it's meh. Have a good week, everybody. Edward's bringing it back to like you're supposed to leave. JD, I miss you. I hope you're doing well. I like Cadillac of barbecue. I love that. Because Cadillacs are, it used to mean that, right? Like, it's the Cadillac. You think, do they? Yeah, okay. Kurt's going to be enjoying some barbecue at the Grumpy Cup this June 8th and 9th in Greenville, Massachusetts. Okay, we didn't do a corned beef versus brisket. That's next time. Aw. This happened to me, this happens to me a lot. Not a lot, but I just keep I'm like, where's Chris Lane's channel? Chris Lane, I just resubscribed to you. Like, I was like, what happened? I had to resubscribe. I don't know, but I did it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm doing it. And thank you so much. And thank you, Fish. You're so sweet. Ooh, I want a Reuben too. Right, don't I? Cow titty. You're a sweet Fish. I appreciate you. And thank you for sharing that stuff. Oh yeah, Jade, what does a romper mean in Australia? If I said I'm wearing a romper, what does that mean to you? My theme this week is inner peace in order to cultivate curiosity and enthusiasm. I love that. That's a good one. Oh no, I hope you don't have to. I hope you do it because I would like to watch it because I missed your Saturday. I still have to watch that all the way through. It was on, but I didn't get to watch it. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. You were blocked from the chat on my own channel. How do you do that? How do you do that? I keep unsubbing. Oh no. It keeps coming back. It's the opposite. Bye, Fab Daddy. Thank you for hanging out. Blue's got something on Tuesday. Let's see. There's nothing on Monday. Oh, there's a ham show about movies tonight. This is true. There's all the cookies. That was a good one. Okay. Gary Hubbs, this is what I'm talking about. Shameless links now, please. You broke a bass string and at one point lied face down on the ground. Check out Gary Hubbs. I love that. Also, I heard Gary Hubbs has a Patreon, so check that out too. Anybody got Jade's link? So, and then also, if you didn't watch Chad's Green Eggs and Ham with Carrie, and they talked to Vivek Vardhan, who's an Indian classical musician and all-around smart guy, who had a lot of good wisdom to share. So check that out if you didn't, because that was really good. And you can watch that while we're waiting to go watch Jade. And I will see you all, really not till next Friday Song Club, next Friday. But we'll see you around the internets. And yay, everybody put up the link. I love it. Yay, more link. I keep trying to unsubscribe from myself. I have that feeling. Much love, Kurt. Good to see you and Justine. Wow, Fish stayed up late. Happy thoughts. I love that. Bye, Ryan. Bye, Chris. We will see you all on Friday and have a great week. And thank you for being here. And Thunder Scouts, disassemble.